Today I'm going to be talking about the Lego Star Wars set, Luke Skywalker's X-Wing 75301, ages 9 plus. The set cost me, I think, $40. Comes with 4 minifigures, 474 pieces. So I think the deal there with the pieces priced a piece, I don't think it's terrible, but you know, I don't really know either, to be honest. This is my first set, so it kind of is what it is with that. Lego's kind of expensive. You can see the box art. Flip it over to the back, look at some more box art, see some more stuff, you know, thrusters and stuff from a backwards angle. You can play it in Lego Star Wars Saga, which is a good game, I guess. Holy fuck, this latency is terrible. I guess. I don't know if it's this exact model that's in the game, but probably something similar. It makes it seem like that's probably what it is. I haven't actually beat the game yet. You got some stuff talking about how the wings fold in and out. R2 can go into his little cockpit area. The spring-loaded shooters as well. Flip it over to like the side of the box here. You've got some stuff, you know, play it in Lego Star Wars again in Spanish and some other language. I have no clue. What's that? StarWarsKids.com. It's actually kind of cool. I looked it up. Here's a picture of it here. I'll throw that up on the screen. Inside of the box is just kind of cardboard. No really art or anything inside there. So I guess we'll get into the minifigures. This is our first minifigure, Luke Skywalker. He needs no introduction. It's fucking Luke Skywalker. You know what I'm saying? He's got a little lightsaber. It seems like a standard lightsaber all the Lego figures and sets would have. Pretty nice looking helmet. Nice printing on it. You know, I like the helmet a lot. 2 faces, one with the visor down, as you can see here, spinning it around, and he has another one with the visor up. Kind of looks like he has a beard, but it's actually a chin strap. Kind of unfortunate, but next figure is going to be Leia, Princess Leia. She comes with a gray blaster. Some nice detail on that. Pop that out of there. Nice little hairpiece. Spin that around. See her other face. Same thing, just with a smirk on it. Nice back printing, no arm printing. I don't care for the bottom, as you can see, the legs. You can't really manipulate them like you can with the normal Lego minifigures. It's just like a block. It is what it is. I get why they did it. That's Leia, though. Next minifigure is going to be R2-D2. Needs no introduction either. This is one of the minifigures I'm not as happy with. I don't like the back of it has no printing at all, which is very unfortunate. The legs are also way too big. But I think that's pretty standard R2 unit that you're going to get with Lego sets. So it is what it is with that. The next minifigure I'm talking about is General Del Dondo. He might need some introduction because I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I had to look it up, but I'll throw something up right here. So yeah, this guy here is General Dondo. I mean, I see why he's in the set. It makes sense, but
the target area is only 2 meters wide.
So yeah, back to the minifigure. He comes with a black blaster. Go ahead and pop that off. Nice little hairpiece. Go ahead and spin that around. Got another face. Again, the same with Leia, just kind of the same thing, but kind of smirking. Nice little back print as well, as you saw there. No arm printing. And yeah, like those little creases and such you can see on the back there. So yeah, that's going to be General Dondo. So now we're talking about the actual set itself. I really enjoyed building this set. And as I said, this is the first Lego set I've ever built since I was a kid. And it was pretty fun to build. I mean, everything other than the Technic was not fun. But for $40, I mean, it's 13 inches by 11 inches, which is pretty big. I mean, in comparison to my hand, it's, I mean, pretty significant. You got a little area here for Luke in the cockpit. I don't care for the way he's sitting in there. He's kind of just looking up into space, but it is what it is. Clothes is good. And then you got a little space here for R2-D2. He's got some studs that'll hold him down in there, so he sits in there pretty good. It takes some finagling to get him in and out, but it's kind of a tight fit. Got a lot of stickers on it, I can tell you that. 3 on the side, uh, 4 or 5 on the top, 1 on the front, and then mirrored on the opposite side as well. None on the back. Um, there's only 1 printed block, which was kind of unfortunate. It's that little thing in the cockpit there, sort of control area. 2 printed blocks if you include the windshield, but that's kind of iffy. I mean, it kind of would need something on it, but the only negative I really have to point out is this foot on the bottom is atrocious. Here, let me flip it over for you. This thing's hung on here by like, I don't know, it's like tied on there with hair or something. It's not attached at all. If you look at it, yeah. Well, okay, it took me a little bit of force to get it off that time, but I've had it fall off twice just from moving it. It's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. It actually does look tight here, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't know what happened. It got tighter since I did the build originally, I guess. But yeah, it's just kind of a little hinge piece, as you can see, holding it on. You could replace it with something else, which I probably will do in the future. As far as like the looks of the build go compared to like an actual X-Wing, this red line on the side doesn't seem to be accurate. It's in models and other Lego sets, but on Star Wars' actual website and in the series, that seems to be a solid red line with no breaking. I get why it's there. It kind of breaks up the color a little bit. It looks fine. I have no problem with it, but it is kind of wrong. Yeah, you've got some stuff on the back here, thrusters and stuff like that. It looks fine on the back. There's nothing really wrong with the back. Just little details and stuff breaking up some of the space. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've got to say about this set. 400 and some pieces, $40. I don't think you can beat this deal for a first like introductory set, and we'll try and build more in the future, and I guess we'll see you on the next one.